wrong.
What is wrong with you people? Don't you have any real lives outside of this mindless cartoon?
Well, really, we just...
So, yeah. Good day, good afternoon. Alright, so I'll just have the greetings again. So, why is this streaming net unstable? Anywho, so Lone Warrior here with another stream session with Chrono. Not much really I don't really have to say anything for now. Well, for this part, I forgot actually, but I do know that I need to do some side quests that will make our characters more powerful than ever, and of course, that's it. What else? Yeah, I'm gonna do the side quest thing, and can't really think of what to do. So first order of business on those side quests is actually defeating some enemies here over at the Bend of Time. Malcolm Saberco, thank you for the like, kind sir. So yeah, apologies if the stream is somehow stuttering. I don't know why it's unstable. Maybe it's because of the time, but yeah. I'm seeing some comments here. That's a comments. Mr. Kyle Reyes, good afternoon or good morning and hello wherever you are. So yeah, I've been fixing my schedule for sleeping, and thankfully enough I ended up in the afternoons again. So I can replace 3 news. Wait a minute. I don't really need to allocate elements to this lady here. This wonderful lady named Sprig. So what I am about to do is defeat enemies using this character, Sprig, so we can have monsters inside the Grand Slam, so we can recruit another party member, which I didn't recruit last time. So can access the Bend of Time. You saw me earlier enter an island. Thank you, sir. Hopefully I enjoy yours. I make you enjoy the stream session. Apologies again for the stuttering. I see it. Stream health is not really doing great. So a few things. I need to get good monsters. That is not a good monster, but I'm going to get it anyway. Babadingos. I believe the thing here is this place called the Bend of Time. So yeah, this place called the Bend of Time actually has enemies that you've encountered since the beginning of the game. So we got another like, this time from Mr. Kyle Reyes himself.
Police work, Officer Nancy.
Yeah, you can't really mash the buttons while fighting or while doing that. What do you call this? You can't mash buttons while standing on the blue cylinder light thingy. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make Sprig defeat enemies. Now I have to check if this actually works, because I'm not so sure that simply defeating enemies by using Sprig will capture enemies, but we might need to use a doppelganger or something, or her level 5 deck. So I will verify it. I'm worried about the stream health, so I'm seeing some drop frames over here at my perspective. And elements from that also. Hello, Mr. Patrick Bernabe. How are you there over at Canada? And hopefully you stay safe, sir. You need to get back to the country soon because we need to play Tekken again. Yeah. How will I verify this? Okay, so we need to stand at a proper spot too. It's quite what the hell are you? Oh, these are the birds that I face in the Viper blobs. Might be useful. Let's see if it works. I think it worked. Got a Babadingo, but we didn't get the combat. Weird thing is, we got the Kasowari, which is the enemy that we just defeated. Oh yeah, that guy here. Now let's see. Sometimes they're a bit different. So, just for good measure, I'm going to beat this thing. Also, yeah, that's the whole idea for now. Get monsters, then participate again in the Grand Slam, so we can get another party member in our books. Let's see. And the old 1, 2, 3. I see Mr. Kyle Reyes' comment. I'll get to you, sir. Let me just finish this fight. Yeah, this might be a short stream. I'm not really confident with the stability of the streaming net for now. This is Chrono Cross related to Chrono Trigger, so I'm going to answer your question. That leads to more questions, Mr. Kyle. Yes and no. So there will be connections from Chrono Trigger to Chrono Cross, but it's not a direct sequel. This has been stated, I believe, from the series, from one of the developers, or if not the developer, I believe one of the persons who worked on the game. So it went along the lines of, please consider Chrono Cross as a separate game from Chrono Trigger, but there's allusions from the game itself, meaning Chrono Cross, that references things from Chrono Trigger. So yeah, the conclusion here is Chrono Cross is one of those games that Chrono Cross is one of the alternate futures that you get from the endings of Chrono Trigger. So I don't know that answers, but I guess I won't be shocked if you have more questions more than ever. I did research a bit of the lore of Chrono Cross and how it came to be and why is it so that we are here in this situation and whatnot. So apparently they wanted to make a trilogy out of the Chrono series, and it turns out that didn't came into fruition as well as we are living now in our modern times. So yeah, got poison. I'm not sure if my monsters are powerful enough beat the monsters over there at the Grand Slam. But I'll head down to Mount Pyre for the sake of capturing Torminator. That's the name of the monster. It's a very powerful bull monster. It's actually it's the one that beat my set of monsters in the first run in the Grand Slam from the previous streams. So I'm really hoping to get good monsters here. Made a mistake. Sprig only has 2 elements at her disposal here. That's just how her grid is built, because her power relies on the doppelgangism. So you need to beat monsters by using her or equipping an accessory named Forget Me Not Pot. And that's pretty much all the monsters for now. Here at the Bend of Time, monsters from the Bend of Time are said to be capturable by Sprig, or can be copied by Sprig. So that's why I headed there first. Now this is the next destination I will save. I'm still confused why the stream held like this. So if all goes well, I'll stream other games. I'm at this situation right now, guys, because I can't really stress the CPU too much. It's too hot, and I believe this is lacking in thermal paste. Thermal paste. And I'm not one of those techie guys that actually built the PC by scratch. I got some assistance from technicians. Yeah, this thing. Let's capture it. So, I'm hoping I can capture this. And it's already proved to me enough that by simply defeating enemies by using Sprig, we can doppelgang monsters, just like with the Birdman monster earlier, Frostly. It doesn't really have to be Sprig to be the only damage dealer against the monster. I believe you can eliminate enemies by simply damaging, or essentially just weakening the monster, then have the last hit go to Sprig. Lava. That was funny. Lava breath is weaker than the lava punches. We have meteor shower. So this is going to be a stream that will focus mostly on side quests, namely saving Marbule side quest. Also, it's not even slouching. I think this guy is too powerful for Sprig to handle. I'm a bit shocked, really. Look at this. It's not even slouching. Let's heal up. So, my party is a bit odd right now. I have a small dragon, then I have Catman, then an old mystical something lady that don't really understand her origins. It's slouching now. What's funny is 2 meteor showers wasn't enough to kill this thing. Can survive that lava breath. got reactors, but they're not appearing in the what do you call this? The notification bar. Dead. Wow. Let's see. Don't even have new monsters here. Let's just recover then. Just use recover on. I can't believe how tanky the lava boy here is. See? Or maybe it's because Sprig deals so much little damage. So little damage against this monster. Like, I'm going to use Doppelganger. What's an alpha bat? I'm gonna find out. What is an alpha bat? What's an alpha bat? This is so funny. This is an alpha bat. Those little bats that attacked us in Fort Dragonia. Yeah, there you go. Now I can't really see if this Avoman is captured unless I go into battle, so I'm gonna go into battle. And I'm gonna approach this monster doppelganging thing differently now. I'm going to have the party attack the monsters, then I'll have Sprig to do the last damage. That just took too long. Right. Physical attacks, I guess. Here we go. Slouching. Got a slouching dog. It's not even captured here. Maybe it requires a physical attack from Spring. I'm getting confused how this works. Anyway, either way, I'm going to kill enemies by physical attacks. We need to get one monster in particular also. So here's hoping that we capture it. This thing. This big bull actually is quite a powerful monster that can be used, or it's an unlockable, I guess, at the Grand Slam Arena, where you fight monsters against each other. Wow. See that? 187 damage. Now imagine you get hit by that, but your monster's life is like only 30. It's a death sentence. Let's see here. Need to heal Sprig. think Sprig has burns. He has that red square. Yeah, she has burns. We're gonna heal that after the battle anyway, so no worries about that. Okay, so this is turning out to be more difficult than it is. Slouching, but it's giving us Inferno. Wow, we can actually trap some. Now Lynx also has burns. Fantastic. I'm going to stay at this attack pattern just to secure the last hit on Sprig. That was tough and a bit scary. That mithril for all our troubles. Let's battle again. If the monsters aren't captured by this way, I need to recheck how they do get doppelgang. So I can't understand how this, for example, this creature here, Hot Doggy. I believe this is also a monster that can be used in the Grand Slam arena, but oddly enough, it doesn't show. Hot Doggity doesn't show up in the Doppelgang selection. That's weird for me. There you go. Slouching. Let's check again. I'm gonna check. Oh. So Tormin. Oh, there's Hot. It's my mistake. Can actually just do this now and go back to the ship where the Grand Slam. The Grand Slam minigame is held. Let's go back. Is there a way here? Where does this lead to? Yes. Thankfully enough, it leads us back here at the entrance. So hurry! I need to save. Let's save over here at Hermit's Hideaway. Gonna save Marbule in a few moments, just after I finish the small side quest over at the Grand Slam tourney. So yeah. Wait, why is it turned off? We're gonna visit again SSLS, but we're not gonna start the side quest of saving Marble not now, but either we're gonna recruit or try to recruit Janice, another party member. I didn't really look into her in the past or even now, but I would like to get as many party members as I can before doing the new game plus, since it helps at the new game plus because you don't have to recruit them all over again. You just have to get the Chrono cross, then everyone will be there. So here we go. Cat burger. Since we have Terminator, we need to win 3 sets of fights here. So we even if I have collected a set of monsters that are good, I need to, I still need to optimize which ones are good. So I'm going to remove Raid. I'm going to replace that with Terminator. Komodo Pop. The Beach Mob and Komodo Pop are really just rubbish monsters, but we don't really need. So we can spare one rubbish monster, I guess, but not that kind of low-hanging monster like Beach Bum or Komodo Pop. They should be fine. I do remember this fight from last stream. There was a Terminator and really did a big damage on the party. So here we go. Look at that. It has 658 HP. So I would like to get rid of this Biba immediately. And my Baba is immediately dead. Okay. It's just disrespect. Let's use Inferno then. Maybe it'll eliminate the glue. And I'm heading in this blind. It's a charge. And what's it going to target? The Terminator. 145. See, we can tap that. Oh, actually, wow. This is an accidental discovery. It's actually good. Valve is as the carnivore. It inflicts poison to enemies. But yeah, overall a good element to have. Terminator has poison enemies. And we only have one opponent to deal with, which is this large Terminator. Hopefully, not this one. A Terminator monster is so powerful. We're dealing 120 damage. Got poison and burns. Hopefully this blast finishes it off. And of course not. It's just stagger. Hopefully at this turn, because it has poison and burns. Oh wait, so it's down. So why do we need to optimize in this Grand Slam? Because those first 3 monsters I believe cannot be used in the next fights. So you'd want your best monsters in the last fight so you can secure the victory. But like I said, it's kind of difficult when you're dealing with that Terminator at the first fight. You saw how powerful that Terminator was. Let's try this lineup. I guess this is a bit balanced. Raid actually has good HP. That's why I didn't use it at the first fight. And Kasuari has lots of elements. Hot Doggity, I have yet to find out what this does. Hopefully It's the same surprise as Paul. I'm worried about the Cybot actually. I know that's a tanky man. But this gobble joke, whatever this is, I'm not worried about it too much. And wow. Immediately. I wasn't even able to get a turn. They got one out of me. If I can't really finish this quest immediately, it's okay that... Ouch. 63. It's okay that I've gotten at least one item out of it. Because I don't really have the set of monsters that can beat these kinds of, yeah, essentially these things. I might have to progress the story, then get back into the bend of time. I was meaning to use Hell Soul, but that happened. Okay, so I think this is pretty much a defeat for me. I'm going to start the save Marble quest right now. There's no way I'm beating that Cybot. I don't even have a Cybot of my own. Beaten her. You can see just how powerful that thing is. It killed. Wow. Well, I got one. Hooray. Doesn't mean that much. This is sure execution now. Alright, I'm going to leave that part for now. We do have a stamina belt. We might want to use that. Let's put it on Draggy. But if we put it on Lynx, yeah, there's no really incentive on putting it on Lynx. Okay, so Star Fragment is actually quite the powerful accessory. So we're gonna save Arbul, but I need to change party members back. So we're going to go to a save point. I'm going to re-teleport Radius back. And just before I start, lots of things here I think that were required were actually quite optional, like the Ice Breath. So I didn't know it was optional, but yeah, apparently it was, and it just came as common sense to me that it wasn't optional, because when you travel across Mount Fire, the place where we got that Terminator monster, you have those lava pits as obstacles, and they decrease your HP quite a heavy amount. Anyway, so why is this an important quest? We will be doing this every time every time you'd want to do this for every playthrough that you do, because this is the side quest that actually makes your weapons quite the powerful equipment that they are set to be. So this is like those ultimate weapons sa side quest. Okay. Now again, I did say I was going to find out what happened to Marble, but essentially I think it came down as there were bad spirits in Marble that invaded the place, and supposed to be there's this song that can be used to eliminate said spirits, but I don't know why they didn't just sing it. I guess what happened between Fargo and Selbes when Selbes died made the impact so severe that in this world there were no demi-humans that were residing in Marble. Okay. So Nikki's way of doing this is just setting up a show in Marble, and as they're rocking beside the island, we need to kill a bunch of monsters actually. So that's our role there. Here's the crew of Nikki. Yeah, I'm going to stop. Probably I'm going to stop after this side quest. We get another party member. Irenes. Yeah, I'm not going to change party members for now. Okay, so well, so much for that side plot. We're done with that for now. I do have a checklist here, guys, so the direction that this checklist is leading me is actually not proceed with the side quest for now. I'm confused. That's door. Okay, we're going to actually progress the story a bit, just a bit. Beyond Nepal, thank you for the like. That's much appreciated, kind sir. And keep safe, everyone. I'm gonna go to the Sea of Eden, the Dead Sea, where the island is located. Let's see what happens. Thought I was gonna go to the island of the damned. So Dead Sea. Wait a minute. Oh wait, because I have to do this. I forgot. So Fiddler Crab. This happens when you have the Fiddler Crab now. Just separates the land in between the entrance, and here we are. So let's door. Yeah. Nice name for a place. Let's door. Okay. So this is why why I said you have to progress the plot a little bit, because you can't really go onwards with that sword still intact. Yeah. I'm gonna withdraw for now. funny how the dragon is making so much sense in there. So much. And the effort the Square team put into this is phenomenal. Even the lettering or the wording of each character is retained. I believe if we inserted another character here, it would pretty much speak to the same spirit of the dialogue, but with a different lettering. Obviously, with Drag, it's like long R's and you know the mannerism of Draggy. Right. So now we're gonna go again back to Hermit's Hideout. So I guess a safe mark would be I'll finish this stream in about 30 minutes or so. This hideaway. Hopefully that would be enough to get us to the point of we're going to face Garai. If you look closely, Radius here actually has hair, just a small amount, and he doesn't have the dialogue portrait because the hair would be out of place, I guess. And look at Garai, his figure is so imposing. No, don't touch it. Why? So this is why Radius knows so much about the sword. He has bad memories with it. And spoiler warning, Radius kills Garai. Not really a spoiler, I guess. But yeah. It's not this Hermit's Hideout. It's from another world's Hermit's Hideout. There we go. We needed Radius to come out from that place. Okay, so it's time to go to the Island of the Damned. Let's save first, of course. Don't want to go through that cutscenes again. Don't want to go viewing the scenes once the PC begins to crash. No thank you. So oddly, conveniently enough, the island is located next to Hermit's Hideout. It's designed almost the same if you look at it. The shore is just different. So I don't really know how to navigate this place, to be honest with you. But I think this is a pretty straightforward dungeon. We can get to Garai safely without the PC crashing. That's the barometer for safety is now. So we need to beat these monsters below the wisp. Powerful elements. Ouch. not really going to use elements here, by the way. We're gonna use those elements for heating up the party after battle. Aegis is the accurate Dragoon. Former Dragoon, I should say. But that only has one. Okay. Wow. I'm a bit shocked. The Inferno element. Raj Kumar, thank you for the like, kind sir. Your support is very much appreciated. So, Galai Keepsake is used like that, so you can phase through the mirrors. And I need to know, there's in the checklist there are some things that can be listed here, or that are listed here rather. There are treasures that are listed here. I got lost in thought there. Sorry about that. Wait. We're just picking on Draghi. We can get some treasures, but I'm not really going to bother myself with them for now. I'm more focused on teaching Garai. Quick draw. He quick draws a staff and eliminates an airborne flying skeletal thing. Might be too sleepy, I guess. There's a mirror here. Let's see here. Let me just turn off the camera. So we need to go to the left part. Okay. I need to go here. This mirror here. Finally, where at this mirror. I still don't know where I'm headed, by the way. We're back here. Weird. Where am I now? I'm getting lost here, guys. So if I go back here, will I return to that spot? Apparently so. But if I go here, I can enter the spine actually. Okay, so we're at another place, or we're at this, no, not Star Fragment. We're at this side of the... It's the same place, but we haven't gotten access to that part of the mirror. Where to next? There's an enemy actually here that we can defeat over and over again, but we're not gonna do that for now. I think this is a mirror. We need to lure that Will of the Wisp over there. Actually, that's a cave, and we need to beat that. We can get treasure from that. Hey, what do you know? Garai's keepsake, or Garai's mural. So this guy has actually okay, so don't look forward that despite he has 2k HP. Look at that. The mural says you're gonna rest in peace. And here we have the flashback where it reveals that Radius is the one that apparently stabs or kills Garai, overcome by madness with the massive... it's not a stab, it's a slash. What the... I didn't know what happened. No, we still have about 10 minutes till we reach the hour mark, I believe. No. So that's what. So that's the story of Radius and Garai. So we find out why Garai's apparently look at this. Apparently he's a resentful spirit. Don't know what their issues are, but I'm going to try not to use Diminish here. I don't believe I have Diminish in my disposal. Yeah, I have a bit of faith in my party for now. I'll set up the magic for the elemental grids so I can recover for now. Not really going to use offensive magics immediately. People can, okay, big damage but manageable. Let's use Lores, I guess. Goodness. Okay. Dealing okay damage against me, but gonna use a recover all -2. Ugly enough a white element. Garai is a white innate, by the way, so this might be a bit risky. Use Volcano. Hopefully we get Garai inflicted with burns. So Draghi is a bit fatigued here. That hurts actually. Oh. No way. Let's restore Draghi. Don't have a singular heal here except for cure. To use that. Let's cure Draghi. And let's have Draghi use his... I was going to have Draghi use his element to recover. And apparently he's dead. We have revive in place. Okay, so we have revive. We're gonna have that. Use revive. Let's revive Draghi. Okay. Right. Gonna go focus on another character. What will heal up after? Heal all. Minus 3. Good thing Lynx has high magics. Cripple cut. Let's use heal again. But that 190. That's actually quite big. The next revive is on Draghi. Let's heal up again after. Heal all. Everything missed. Great. Just heal again. Got 3 out of 3 green effects. I don't know what benefit it will bring us, but let's save the revive for Draghi. Let's save the revive from Draghi for now. How much HP do we have to cut down from Garai enemy? I'm a bit worried, but we still have revive at our disposal. Okay. Still alive, we can heal up. An efficient recover all too. This is sad. Oh. Okay, so Draghi has the Cure Plus that can target a single party member. So we have that. Yes, evade that, Draghi, evade. Okay, next is long shot. We're gonna use Rage's techniques here. Garai has lots of HP. Oh, now he's slouching. That's a good sign. Don't really want to use Holy Light. It's a white innate magic, or element rather. Let's use Feral Cats here, hoping that it will deal big damage against Garai. 62, fair enough. Just heal all. 34, okay. I'm happy with the HP we recovered. Still have recovered recovery magic here, I believe. It's quite recover all. It's gonna boost a bit for Garay. Right. Okay. We're done with Garay. With no casualties too, so I'm happy with that. Do we get a star here? Yeah, we get a star. So that was the best case scenario. No, tough boss fight. Didn't look like tough, but I had to use lots of recovery elements in battle. We have the inlancer. So I'm gonna end the stream for now. For, so let's see, does it it says a different, the mural says different things now. We're not gonna defeat that white knight for now, so we'll backtrack to this place, I guess. For now, let's focus on getting out of this place, then saving, then I'm going to end the stream. I'm gonna take a break. Hopefully I can stream later. The net's a bit unstable. I'm dropping some frames, which is weird. So that was Garay. It's a tough, very tough. I see a comment here. Oh, Mr. Marian Esplanada, thank you for the reminder. Of course, don't forget to eat too. Oh, no, I don't want to fight you. I don't want battles. Or do I? Yeah, I don't want battles. Okay, so let's save. And we'll take a short break. Cell phone should be good. I'm gonna save over here now. Won't prolong this anymore. So yeah. Hopefully I can see you guys again later on the stream, where I don't know what actually to do. I'm gonna read or research about what to do here next. So that would be the end for now. I'll see you later. That's it.